The Democrats. The Democrats. The Republicans. Cheney wins the tip. He measures the three and fires. Clean swish from three-point land. Fires from just inside the stripe. Pulls it down. Wide open. Misses the bus on that one. Cheney. Boomshakalaka. Nice pass. Just inside the arc. And it's good. Takes the wide open shot. Nothing but net. With the touch. Rolls it in. Bush is pushed back. Open shot. Gets a lucky bounce. In the lane. Sinks the layup. The Democrats down by 3. Here's Bush. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Whoa. Jams it in. Take it off. Boom. Clinton fires. And he gets the friendly roll. Takes off. Kaboom. Passes off. With the sweet finger. Dallas Mavericks. Tonight's matchup, it's the Miami Heat versus the Detroit Pistons. Charlie Villanueva wins the tip. Here's Stuckey. Uncool, dude, you shot blocked me. Rejected! It'll settle for a long two, and it's good. James, he's got the hot hand. Stuckey, LeBron James with the D. Jump shot for two, misses from inside the arc. Passes it over. The Monster Jam! Wade from outside the arc. Here it comes, pushes him back. Boomshakalaka! Lays it up on him like a postage stamp. Gets in the lane and goes up with it. Lucky bounce. Here's Stuckey. He still can't hit the rim. That's 4 in a row. James fires it. Villanueva with the big block. Here's LeBron. Nicely done. Villanueva from... Not in my house. Here's Villanueva. Dwayne Wade with great defense. Now he'll shoot the money ball. Well, look who decided to show up. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. And pop goes the Weasel. With the soft touch. Blocked. To Wade. Head fake. The pass is picked off. Wade's found his touch. Leaping. Boomshakalaka! Loose ball. LeBron. Wade. Oh my! He just exploded to the rim. Oh, the crowd loves that one. Stuckey rejects the shot. Wade, it's a bird, it's a plane. Boomshakalaka! From long range, no good! So that's the end of the first quarter. Miami up by 19. Good ball movement there. Sends it over, dishes it off. Right by his man with the crossover. Get that stuff out of here! With the fade, James with the block. Shot clock. Can he get it off in time? And that one ends the cold streak. Watch out! Boomshakalaka! It's the deck. Villanueva, get that out of here. Needs to shoot. Stuckey firing for three. He has come up empty the last 3 times. Breaks his man down. Passes it up. Come on, a little fire, Scarecrow. And he just shoved him. Pass. Throwing elbows. Leans back for two, and that's no good. To Stuckey. Finally gets one down. Wade, watch it, and he just got posterized. And just a minute remains here in the first half. Oh, brutal knockdown. Stuckey with the rejection. Razzle-dazzle. Passes it. Wade with a huge block. Trying to make a little elbow room for himself. No shoot for you. Pass. Villanueva for the tray. No! Soft at the rim. Gets by his man for an easy two. James is knocked down. Don't you want somebody to shove? So that's the end of the second quarter. Here we go to start the third. To the open man. Fakes the shot. Want a little of this? Oh, lucky day. Lays it up. Puts the baby to bed. Passes. Wade incoming as he drills one in. Villanueva with the fadeaway, and that'll be a goaltending violation. Excuse me. Here's James. Soft rim. To Villanueva. On him like a postage stamp. I believe your ankles need an X-ray, sir. Slambulance, wambulance. To Stuckey. Oh, snap. Here's Wade. He's heating up. Nice move. Driving the lane. He blocks it. Look out unless you want some elbow pie. Denied. Lays it up. Sweet mama's mashed potatoes. Nice touch. LeBron. Now that's making a statement. Lays it up. Get that out of here. Can't hold on to the ball. Wade. Boomshakalaka. With the touch. Want to try again? Taking off. Get that stuff out of here. Puts it down. Picks off the pass. Kaboom. To Wade. Destroys it with the spin move. Kaboom! In the lane. Nobody got in front of him, so he just laid it in. Excuse me. Ball is knocked loose. Villanueva sinks the layup. Dishes it. Picks his pocket. You know what they say, the bigger the shove, the big... Not in my house. I'm sure that's the shot that Coach had in mind. Way to go. And that brings the third quarter to a close. With the soft touch. Get that out of here. Stuckey's knocked down. Villanueva. He's got the hot hand. Dishes. James. Misses from just inside the arc. That's gotta hurt. Knocked out of his hand. Slams it home. Lays it up. Sweet touch. Get that stuff out of here! Dwayne Wade with the great timing! To the rim, Wade with great athleticism! Whoa! Wade starting to heat it up! Layup! Dwayne Wade with the great leap! All alone, Charlie Villanueva with the rejection! Lays it up! Can someone shut that noisemaker off? To Wade. Jumper on the way. No way! Coming through. Wade, way up. Kaboom! And we're down to the last minute of the game. Wade, oh my! Boomshakalaka! Ducky, got a piece. Ball knocked loose. Pass. Here's Wade, Villanueva with great defense. Throwing elbows. Amazing! The ball is knocked loose. Three-point fadeaway. And then Lost Little Doggy just found its way home. Finds a man open. To Stuckey. Nothing but net. Miami wins the game. Tonight's matchup, it's the Miami Heat versus the Sacramento Kings. James wins the tip. James, watch out, jams it in! The ball is loose. Dish. LeBron starting to heat up. Makes the pass to Evans. Nice soft rim gives him the touch. LeBron whoa, goes up high and dunks it. The ball is knocked loose. To the open man. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Here's Landry. Like my wife's top drawer, nothing but nylon. Whoa! Boomshakalaka! And he just got a mouthful of chicken knuckle sandwiches. James is heating up. Loses control of it. LeBron. Boomshakalaka! Here's Evans. Thanks, come again. Look out below. It's Boomshakalaka time. Dishes it off. Good aggressive defense there. Whoa, not in my house. Landry fire rejects the shot. Shot clock winding down and he'll shoot for three. Wade, whoa, throws it in. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. With the fadeaway move, Wade with the D. Whoop. Mid-air pass. Kaboom! And he gets sent flying to the deck. Knocks it loose. Look out! Kaboom! Incoming. Kaboom! Somebody should put a straitjacket on this guy. Blocked! And he'll take off. Boomshakalaka! Here, why don't you take that? Evans, Dwayne Wade with the block. And so ends the first quarter. From another area code. Three-pointer won't go. This'll be a two if it goes. Misses from just inside. Whack, whack. Ouch! Up he goes. Wade starting to warm up. Here's Landry, and that one ends the cold streak. Taking off. Boomshakalaka! Ball knocked loose. Just inside the perimeter. Misses the long two. You know what they say, the bigger the shove, the bigger the love. Miss! Dishes it. LeBron firing for two. Look out unless you want some elbow pie. Ball knocked loose. Sends it over. He's heating up. Landry firing. Get that out of here. To Landry. Boomshakalaka! With the fancy move. You just got a mouthful of what? Evans! Whoa! Jams it in! This guy is literally all elbows. Moves it. Wade! Way up! Then he jams it in! Landry! Whoa. Turn back! Head fake! Wade firing! Thanks, but I gave it the office! Stolen! Evans takes off, and Papa's got a brand new dunk! Wade finds a man open. Misses! Loses control of it. Takes off. Slams it home! Loses his grip. Wade, watch out! He's starting to heat up. Evans, and the shot is blocked. From way outside, and he can't hit the three. And that's the end of the second quarter. Miami up by 23. Here we go to start the third. Who wants it? Whoa! Is it the shoes? To Wade. Throwing elbows. The mustard is off the hot dog. Landry with the ball. Leaping. He's heating up. Wade. Let's it go. Evans with the great leap. Whoop. Boomshakalaka. Pushes him back. Jams it in. Passes it. Dunks it. Wade. Whoa. Jam on it. Wade. Whoa. He's heating up. Here's Landry. Wade with the rejection. Pass. Nice move. Who's the man now? Landry. Whoa. Come on. Dish. Just flailing away with those elbows. Made you flinch. Wade fires away. Tyreek Evans with the D. Fancy footwork. Kaboom! Don't you want somebody to shove? Third quarter almost up. 1 minute remains. Landry stuffs it home for two. Knocks it away. Destroys him. Makes the pass. Slams it home. Ball is knocked loose. Here's James showing signs of life. Watch out! Boomshakalaka! Passes. Wade. Whoa! Kaboom! Incoming. Slams it in. Passes it over. Whoa! Boomshakalaka! Leaping. That was an in-your-face dunk. Breaks down his man. Off target. And that should do it. The third quarter is in the books. The Heat up by 23. Wade fires it up. Taken off. Boomshakalaka. The ball is knocked loose. LeBron, look out. Oh, this guy is heating up. And he'll take off. Get that stuff out of here. Long jumper for two. Whack, whack. To the open man. He got his pocket picked. Passes off. Slams it in. Whoa. He didn't have that shot last year. Keeps it alive. He's heating up. Oh, snap. Jams it in. On his wallet. Clears out. Wade off the target. Offensive board. And he's beginning to hit his groove. Whoa. Oh, snap. Wade. Whoa. Boomshakalaka. And he loses the handle. Razzle-dazzle. Showtime. Loses the handle. Whoa. Dumps it. To Landry. Now that's making a statement. Clear the way. And we're down to the last minute of the game. To Wade. Whoa. Boom. To Landry. Evans. Fade away for two. Not in my house. Dishes. That was a merciless dunk. Throwing elbows. Wade firing for two. Goaltending violation. Oh, fancy pants. That's two. Whoop. Kaboom! From a different time zone. Not even close. Pulls it in and fly swatted that one. The Heat win the game. Tonight's matchup, it's the Miami Heat versus the Indiana Pacers. Here's the tip-off. Nice pass. Takes off. Boomshakalaka. Wade fires for two. Here's LeBron. Can't find the bucket. Dunleavy swatted away. Here's James. He's heating up. Granger. Wade with the great timing. James fire. Thank you, but not today. Whoa. Amazing. Shakes and bakes to the lane, and it drops through the laces, snapping the net for 2 points. To Granger. Dunleavy, Dwayne Wade with a piece. To LeBron. Hold your breath. Kaboom! Granger. Showing the sweet touch as the ball snaps through the net for two. Passes it. Kaboom! Granger fires for blocks it. And he can't hold on to the ball. Boomshakalaka! To Wade. Just a minute left to go here in the first quarter. Dunleavy for two. On him like a postage stamp. Throwing bows. Good ball movement there. Incoming, dominated. To Dunleavy. Nothing but net. Dishes it. Just flailing away with those elbows. Great defense. Coughs it up. Way up. Jams it in. Granger incoming. Jams it in. Out of his range. Can't make the long three. So that's the end of the first quarter. Miami up by 11. Fancy move. And the shot is blocked! Look out! Here's Dunleavy, dominated! Wade taking off, telegraphed that pass. Dunleavy for Dose, nothing but net. Fancy footwork, beautiful pass. And he can't get that one to go from inside. Passes. Just inside. Can't get the long two to go. Turn your head and cough. To Dunleavy. Leaping. He's heating up. To Wade. Whoop. Slams it in. No way. Granger from mid-range. Shut the door. Wade, whoa, it's starting to get a little stuffy in here. Here's Granger, rejected. He intercepts the pass. Granger fires Wade with great defense. Oh, just a vicious crossover. Boomshakalaka! Makes the pass. Get that out of here. He does not like to share the ball. And we've got a minute more to play before the end of the first half. Can someone shut that noisemaker off? Wade, sweet potato pass, dunks it! Swiped out of his hand. Here's Wade, blocked! Look out unless you want some elbow pie. Excuse me. Shot clock. Forces it up for three. Oh, that old disco song? It's a brick house? Well, this guy's a bricklayer. Oh, ugly knockdown. With the long-range jumper. Count it! What an exciting finish to a great first half of basketball. And the third quarter is underway. Whoa! Kaboom! To Wade. Whoop! And he rifles that one through the iron for two. Dishes it off. Serves up the facial. Strips it away. Spins him around like a top. Wade blocks the shot. Hits the deck. To Dunleavy. He's heating up. To Wade. Look out. Boom! Strips it away. found his touch. Loses his grip. Whoop. Kaboom! Passes off. Wade. Rejected! Into the cold streak. And he dropped him like a bag of hammers. Oh, gorgeous fadeaway. Can he do it? It's showtime. The ball is knocked loose. Wade. Whoa. Boomshakalaka. Clears out. Nothing but butterfingers. 1 minute remains in the third quarter. Wade's got his groove back. Ranger. Whoa. Kaboom! Dishes it. Swipes it away. To the rim. Sweet touch. Good ball movement there. Make room. Wade. Soft rim. Ball is knocked loose. Wade. And he misses the three. Dunleavy. Incoming. Ouch! Ranger takes off. Kaboom! Wade finds a man open. And he just got posterized. So that's the end of the third quarter. Miami up by 22. Passes it over. LeBron's getting into a rhythm. Dunleavy takes off. Can't throw a pie in an oven. Coming through. Lays it up. Oh, sweet touch. To Wade. LeBron slams it in. To the open man. Dunleavy stuffs it. To Wade. Pass. Here's James. Misses from inside the arc. Swipes it away. Dunleavy from Dwayne Wade with the great timing. And he'll take off. Fly swatted. Knifing through the lane. Dunleavy's doing the bull dance. Dish. Wade, watch out. The only thing better than a dunk is a block dunk. Oh, man. Intercepted. Making space. Fakes him out. Wade fires. No way. Dunleavy, look out. Airmail special. Sends it over. Kaboom. Stolen. I believe your ankles need an x-ray, sir. Oh, snap. Jukes it. Wade's knocked down. Intercepts the pass. Slams it in. Take that. Breaks his man down. That was super and duper. In the lane. Wide open for three. To Granger. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Yeah, that's a high percentage shot. Can't make the long three. The Heat win the game. The final score is 57-37. Legends battle. Tonight's matchup, It's the Miami Heat versus Hakeem the Dream and Kenny the Jet Smith. Here's the tip-off. James, not this time. Whoop. Excuse me. Wade, way up, kaboom! Ball is knocked loose. Passes off. Dishes. Butterfingers. Smith from rejected. Wade. Ooh, he's getting into a rhythm now. Nice pass. Right by his man with the crossover. Boomshakalaka. Smith for three. Swish. Wade. James firing for three. No good. Wade. Whoa. Kaboom. See ya. Here's Smith. Get that stuff out of here. Hook shot. Whap, whap. Wade. Razzle dazzle. Wade's warming up. Smith fires it up. There's 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. Wade blows by his man with the crossover. Jams it in. Passes it. Blocked. Wade. Whoa. And he starts to find his throat. Oh, bad pass. Watch out. Kaboom! Smith. Oh, pretty shot as the ball swishes home for two. To Wade. Fake shot. Interception. Elijah Wade with great timing there. Swats it away. Smith for three. Won't go. There's the buzzer, and that's the end of the first quarter. No way. How do you stop that move? Jams it in. Elijah on fire. And the survey says, denied. Clear in the way. Wade fires for two. Ball won't go. Snags the rebound. And someone shut that noisemaker off. Pass up high. Wade's heating up. Here's Elijah. Great defense. He intercepts the pass. Dominated. Elijah, uncool, dude. You shot blocked me. I'm the bus driver and I'm taking you. Boomshakalaka. Shake and bake. Lays it up and in. LeBron. He's come up empty the last three times. James for dose. And that one ends the cold streak. Dish. Whoop. Puts it home hard. Sends it over. Kaboom! Leaping. And he really spanked that one in. Mama. Somebody should put a straitjacket on this guy. Wade. Yes. Takes off. And that one breaks the slump. We have 1 minute to play here in the second quarter. Here's Wade. No good. Whoa. It's getting hot in here. To Wade. Fires beyond the arc. Oh, lucky day. Ball knocked loose. Wade, he's heating up. To James. Making space. Oh, he just got a mouthful of mud pie. Takes off. Boom! Puts up a prayer, and he misses the three. So that's the end of the second quarter. Miami up by 15. And we are underway here in the third quarter. Dishes it off. Fades, fires, and shoots. Nothing but net. Dishes. Wade. That was an in-your-face dunk. Elijah for rejected. From inside. Rejected. Lays it up. To Elijah. Smith firing. Blocked it. And he'll take off. He's starting to warm up. Oh, ugly knockdown. Wade. Amazing. Elijah incoming, and he dunks in traffic. To Wade. Whoop. Turn back. Whoop. He is heating up. Wade. Throwing elbows. Finds a man open. Kaboom! Knocks it loose. Look out unless you want some elbow pie. Here's LeBron. Air ball. James. Can't get the long two to go. And that's no good. Look out! Third quarter almost got 1 minute remains. Wade. Whoop! Jams it in! Waiting for me on. Get that out of here! Just flailing away with those elbows. Off the fadeaway. Oh, that pretty Swiss shot. Pass. The pass is picked off. Pass intercepted. Wade. Whoa, that's two. Lays it up. Watch it, swinging elbows. And he's beginning to hit his groove. And that should do it. The third quarter is in the books. The Heat up by 20. Coming through. Here's Wade. Misses. Make room. To the open man. Slams it home. Passes. Way up. Boomshakalaka. James taking off, and it's hammer time. Dishes it. Smith, Dwayne Wade with the big block. Takes off. LeBron starting to heat it up. Ball knocked loose. Jumper for two. Comes up empty. Pulls down the offensive board. Elijah incoming. And here comes the boom. Wade. Elijah's getting into a rhythm. Loses the ball. Smith. Intercepted. To Smith. Off target. Elijah look out. Dunks it. To Wade. Takes off. I do believe in dunks. I do believe in dunks. I do believe in dunks. Head fake. Wade. Whoa. He's heating up. Upstairs. Stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey. Look out! Dunk interrupted! And there's just another minute to play here in the fourth. Nice dribbling! It's so pretty! Pass! Dunkish interrupted! Bullseye! Good ball movement there! Boomshakalaka! Kicked off. Dishes it off. All that shake and bake, but no dinner. With the fadeaway, firing blanks. Trying to make a little elbow room for himself. Elijah swatted it away. The Heat win the game. The final score is 68-41. Tonight's matchup, it's the Miami Heat versus the Golden State Warriors. Lee wins the tip. Lee goes to shoot. Wade with great defense. Lee, Dwayne Wade with great timing there, swats it away. Oh my, you don't see that very often. And the ball is stolen. Here's Lee, rejects the shot. Knocks it loose with a long-range jumper. Misses from inside the arc. LeBron, and he can't get that one to go. Curry fires for two. This guy may be the best swish hitter in the game. From inside the arc, can't throw a pea in an ocean. Here's James. This guy needs to see an eye dog. Through the lane and dunks it. Curry, want to try again? Razzle dazzle. Wade's heating up. Loses the handle. Wade, watch out. Boomshakalaka. Lee stuffs it home for two. To Wade. Whoop. Good high percentage shot there. Leads on his wallet. Finds a man open. Curry, Wade with the great leap. Ouch. Wade. Whoop. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? To Lee. Unloads for two. Great defense. Wade from mid-range. Curry with the D. Head fake. James. Needs to shoot. Forced to shoot. Wade's found the touch. From downtown. Lee with the great timing. Oh, fancy move. Dishes it. Wade. Beauty-man. Curry firing. The goaltending seal has spoken. Whack, whack, whack. Time's up. First quarter now in the books. Wade, here it comes. It's Boomshakalaka time. Pushed onto the floor. To Curry. Dwayne Wade with the block. Nobody ever taught him to share. Watch him swinging elbows. Shake and bake. Kaboom! Look out! Boomshakalaka! If no take off, it's about time. To the basket. Sweet Mama's mashed potatoes. Nice touch. Here's LeBron. Off target there. Lamps it in. Ball knocked loose. Can he finish? And he starts to find his throat. Lee lays it up with the sweet finger roll. Whoa! Boomshakalaka! Wade takes off. He's getting into rhythm now. Curry firing away. And the survey says, denied. Wade from, no way. Wade, amazing. To Lee. Dish. Showing the sweet touch as the ball snaps through the net for two. Taken off. Boomshakalaka. Who wants it? 1 minute left in the second quarter. Just a monster crossover right on him. To Wade. Incoming. Wade's heating up. Curry for two. Wade with the big block. Making space. Wade incoming. Up and over everybody. Lee. Oh, pretty shot as the ball swishes home. Pass. Wade. Whoa, the monster jam. To Lee. Shoots. Bullseye. To the open man. Clears out. Loses control of it. And that's the end of the second quarter. Miami up by 20. And the third quarter is underway. Turns by his defender. Kaboom! And the ball is knocked loose. Showing signs of life. Lobs it up. Stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey. Dishes it off. Ball knocked loose. Lee way up. Posterized. Wade. Whoop. Fly swatted that one. Lee. Whoop. He's got the hot hand. Fade away for three. No good. Throw it bows. Wade stuffs it home. Makes the pass. Oh, sweet touch. Whoop. Dunk interrupted. Lee. Whoop. Slams it in. Finds a man open. How do you stop that move? Boomshakalaka! Whoop! With the rim rattler! To Wade. Knocks it away. Lee. Look out! Buffs it up. Wade. Leaping. Jams it home. Lays it up. Sweet touch. Interception. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Somebody should put a straitjacket on this guy. Comes up empty. David Lee with control on the board. Somebody get the baking powder. Or is it baking soda? I forget. When a guy's on fire, what do you throw on him? This guy is literally all elbows. Oh, lucky day. Lee rejected. Here's James. Nothing but nothing. Wade's building some momentum. Lee's knocked down. Lays it up. Dwayne Wade with the great timing. Whoa. Look out. Doesn't have the distance. What is he thinking? And that's the end of the third quarter. The Heat up by 15. Here's Lee. He's heating up. Wade. Whoa. And he punches it through the iron for two. Look out. Wade's got his groove back. Picked his pocket. Wade. Boomshakalaka! Knocks it loose. Oh my! Rips it! Lee. Shoots Wade with great athleticism. Somebody's got to step up there. That was too easy. Wade. Whoa. Kaboom! Knifing to the lane. Sweet touch. Good ball movement there. Whoa. And I just got my dunking degree from dunking on you. Lee. Whoa. mouthful of what? In the lane, Dwayne Wade with the big block. Leaping, denied. Lays it up with the sweet finger roll. Wade, way up, boom! And he knifes through the lane. Somebody should have picked him up. The Warriors down by 19. Wade loses the ball. And we've got about a minute to go before the end of the fourth. And the doctor just told him to turn his head and cough. Look out! With the fadeaway. Ends the cold streak. The ball is loose. Wade, and he'll take off. Stuffs it. Here it comes. He is heating up. Dishes with the fade. No way! Curry for dose. Wade with the great leap. Whoop. With the Humpty Dumpty dunk. Shove him to the ground. The ball is knocked loose. The Heat win the game. Tonight's matchup, it's the Miami Heat versus the Orlando Magic. Howard wins the tip. To the open man. Can't get it to drop. Finds a man open. Misses the three. And he loses the handle. Looks like the Tasmanian Devil. Wade from deep. Miss. Nice pass. Misses from just inside the arc. Head fake. Ooh, here comes the boom. Incoming with the shafts. Howard rejected. Here's Dwayne Wade with the rejection. Up for grabs. Crossover. Wade's getting into a rhythm. Carter. Objection sustained. Wade. Whoa. Boomshakalaka. Howard. And misses his third in a row. With the fadeaway move. Finally gets one down. See ya. James fires. And that one's off the mark. To James. Whoa, kaboom! Here's Carter, swatted away. James, way up. It's getting hot in here. Here's Howard, and he gets the friendly roll. Dishes it off. Wade, whoa, kaboom! Butterfingers to LeBron. Can't get it to go from just inside. Wade's getting into a rhythm. Takes off. Boomshakalaka time. Carter, Wade with a piece. Interception to Howard. Dwayne Wade with the D. Gets pushed back. Fires from Justin Vince Carter with the great timing. And that brings the first quarter to a close. Miami up by 12. Just a monster crossover move there. Kaboom! Whoa! With the monster dunk! Oh my! The monster! the shot. Sends it over. Wade, uncool, dude. You shot blocked me. Passes off. To Wade. Make room. Ball knocked loose. How do you stop that move? Get that dunk out of here. Excuse me. Ball is knocked loose. Dish. With the fadeaway. Breaks the slump. Wade takes off. Get that stuff out of here. Passes. Boom! Dishes. Wade fires away for three. Misses from downtown. Howard. Whoa. Oh, this guy is heating up. Wade strips the ball. And we've got a minute more to play before the end of the first half. Passes it. Wade. Whoa. Boomshakalaka. Loses the ball. Wade. Whoa. Dishes it. James from outside the arc. No good. Somebody should put a straitjacket on this guy. Whoa. Boomshakalaka. Carter firing it up. Wade with great defense. Howard, Dwayne Wade with the block. He just out-hustled everyone, and he's been doing that all night. Jams it home. Howard, watch out, slams it in. From way out. And he's colder than a deli turkey. There's the buzzer to sound the end of the second quarter. And the start of the third quarter has begun. Whoa. Here comes the boom! Off the fade, and it drops through the cylinder, touching nothing but net. To James. Oh no, don't do me like that. Carter. Boomshakalaka. Ball is knocked loose. There's no school like the old school. Mid-air pass. Slams it home. Incoming. Jams it in. To Wade. Look out. Boomshakalaka. Here's Howard. It's good. Two-pointer. Orlando down by 10. Wade. Whoa. Dunks it. The pass is picked off. Whoa. He has got the hot hand. Dishes it off. Gets the roll. Wade incoming. Kaboom! To Howard. Is it the shoes? Fades for three. Misses it. Grabs the rebound. Carter. Leaping. All that shake and bake, but no dinner. Nice pass. And now he's lost the ball. Howard starting to shoot lights out. To Wade. Watch out. Is it the shoes? Howard leaping. Boom! To the open man. Wade fires away. Goaltending is called. Howard, look out! Come on, a little fire, Scarecrow. To Wade. Whoop. Whoa! Oh no, you just didn't. To Wade. Blows past him. Gets it in. Puts it up. Wade. Whoa! He's heating up. Here's Carter. No way! And that should do it. The third quarter is in the books. Whoa! Boomshakalaka! The ball is knocked loose. Carter takes off. Boom! Wade. Way up. No hoop for you. Takes off. Jams it in. To Wade. Blue Bayou. Super and duper. Whoa! Slams it in! Lost his shoes! Pump shot, fade away. Carter with great timing there, swats it away! A monster jam! To Howard. Boom! To Wade. I'm the bus driver and I'm taking you. Jams it in. Here's Howard. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Wade. How do you stop that move? Boomshakalaka. Howard takes off. Kaboom! Dishes. Wade. Whoa. Boomshakalaka. Can't hold on to the ball. With the pump fake. On the fadeaway for three. Wade's heating up. Howard. Whoa. With the Humpty Dumpty Dunk. Fake. Wade. Great shot. The Heat up by 13. Whoa. And we've got about a minute to go before the end of the fourth. Nice little noggin roller there. Vince Carter with great athleticism. Howard's found his touch. LeBron. No good. Offensive rebound. Lucky bounce. Carter firing it up. Dude, not cool. You shot blocked me. Boomshakalaka. Wade, and he'll take off. Jams it in. Strips the ball. Taking off. Wade's found his touch. Finds a man open. Rejected. Miami wins the game. The final score is 74-61. tonight's matchup. It's the Miami Heat versus the LA Clippers. Los Angeles wins the tip. No way! And he just got a mouthful of chicken knuckle sandwiches. Wade, incoming, kaboom! Came in, rejected. Jumper for two. Can't find the range on that shot. Razzle dazzle. They'll need to force. With the long-range jumper, and that's no good. To James. Can't get it to drop. Grab the rebound. And that one ends the cold streak. And now he's lost the ball. LeBron, he is heating up in a hurry. Came in five. Thanks, come again. James. Fantastic! Here's Cameron. Get that out of here. James from Mount Kilimanjaro. Boomshakalaka. Wade. Mid-air pass. Lucky bounce. And the doctor just told him to turn his head and cough. Blast off. Showtime. Ouch. Hold your breath. Airmail special. To the open man. Long jumper. Rejects the shot. Shot clock winding down. Kaboom! To Wade. Here comes the shot. Out of the shot. Goes up high and dunks over everybody. Cannon. Way up. Boomshakalaka. Looks like the Tasmanian Devil. No good. Takes off. Dipsy-doo dunkaroo. Here's Kamen. Swatted away. Here's James. No good. So that's the end of the first quarter. Miami up by 12. Head fake from Justin on him like a postage stamp. Wade incoming. He has got the hot hand. Good ball movement there. Throwing bows. Leans back for two. Oh, the pretty swish shot. Wade. Slams it in. Barron's pushed down. Cannon. Wade with a piece. Loses him. Wade decides to pass instead. Oh, gorgeous fadeaway. He's starting to heat up. And he knocks him to the deck. And he loses the handle. To Barron. Fades, fires, and shoots. Whoa! Dishes. Here's James with great athleticism. Razzle dazzle. Boomshakalaka. Excuse me. Passes off. Came in. No doubt about it. Just a monster crossover move. Kaboom! King is eating the floor. And we've got a minute more to play before the end of the first half. Gives it in. Wade. Take it off. Boomshakalaka. Came in. And the ball snaps through the nylon for two. To Wade. Whoa. The boom shakalaka, baby! Lays it up! Somebody should have picked him up! To Wade! Mr. Fancy Pants! Somebody should put a straight jacket on this guy! Takes it to the iron! Whoa! Get that dunk out of here! There's the buzzer, and that's the end of the first half. The Heat up by 22. Way up! Wade's warming up! Swipes it away! Knocked to the floor! To Wade! Kamen takes off out of nowhere! To LeBron! He shoots from the outside! Great shot! LeBron with 17 points! Excuse me! Dishes it. Off target. Barron with the rebound. Kamen leaping, jams it in. To Wade. Look out. Now decides to pass mid-shot. Knock, knock. Who's there? Boomshakalaka's there, buddy. Incoming. Boomshakalaka. To Wade. Loses the ball. Barron. Whoa, come on, a little fire, Scarecrow. Passes it over. Ball knocked loose. To Kamen. Whoa, Boomshakalaka. Passes. Shake and bake. Slams it home. Davis lays it up. Oh, with a gorgeous finger roll. Wade. Oof. To Davis. Shot goes up. Davis is heating up. And just 1 minute left on the clock here in the third. Passes it to the open man. Pushed to the ground like an old mop. Gets pushed back. That's a no-no. Good ball movement there. Fades, fires, and shoots. Nothing doing there. Way to clean up the glass on offense. Wade's getting into a rhythm. Here's Kamen. Dwayne Wade with a huge block. With the soft touch. Sweet touch. Out of his range. Too far out for three. With the fadeaway move. Grabs the rebound. It looks like a three. Smells like a three. But it doesn't act like a three. And that should do it. The third quarter is in the books. Fadeaway. Great defense. Watch out. Look out. Shoots his man. LeBron. No good. Grabs the rebound. Barron. Ball is knocked loose. Wade. Elevates and detonates. Layup. With the soft hands. Makes the pass. Wade. And pop goes the Weasel. Takes his win. Pass. Kamen. Watch out. Talk about in your face. Wade. Head fake. Here's Wade. Misses the three. Wade. And he dunks that one home for two. Davis is knocked down. Here's Kamen. Oh, snap. Just inside. Wade with the great leap. Loses him. He's heating up. Kamen. Whoa. Boomshakalaka. Razzle dazzle. Fake shot. Blocked. Davis. And he can't sink the three. 1 minute left to go in the fourth quarter. Wade. Whoa, denied! Knifing to the lane. Well, look who just rolled out of bed. Nice pass. Whoa, oh my, you don't see that very often. Turn your head and cough. Loose ball. Kevin, look out. Did you know this guy's a member of the Tea Party? Yeah, the Thunder Dunk Party. Dishes. Leaping. Improvises in midair. No good. And he just shoved him. Turned back. Dishes it. Finally. Oh, brutal knockdown. Miami wins the game. Tonight's matchup, it's the Miami Heat versus the San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio wins the tip. Wade, way out, kaboom! Fades back, Dwayne Wade with great athleticism. Takes off. Wade starting to feel his groove. Layup opportunity, Wade with the great timing. Duncan, whoa, slambulance, wambulance. Whoa. Goes up high and dunks it. Loses control of it. Duncan, and the shot is blocked. Jump shot for two, and he misses. Nice offensive rebound there to keep it alive. Misses the long two to Parker. For two! Can't get it to go. Duncan, Dwayne Wade with a piece. Rejected. Whoop. He's heating up. Here's Parker. Shot won't go. Loses control of it. Way off. James firing it up. Oh my, he's on fire. Parker can't buy a bucket. 5 in a row now. Here's James. Tony Parker with a huge block. Dunks it. Duncan way out. Slams it home. To Wade. Oh, just a vicious crossover. This guy had his captain dunk for breakfast. Parker, good aggressive defense there. To Parker. Nothing but net for three. Dishes it off. Watch out. Jams it in. Here's Parker. Rejected. Bumps it up. Duncan for the deuce. Lucky bounce. To Wade. With the cross. Count it. And that's the end of the first quarter. Passes it. Breaking ankles. And he's hitting his groove. And the ball is knocked loose. Puts it up. Fantastic. To the open man. Wade fires. Do they have to make those annoying noises? Swiped out of his hands. James from downtown. Misses. See ya. Boomshakalaka. Parker fired. Wade with great timing there. Swats it away. Whoop. Wade's found his touch. Look out! Wade! Whoa! Amazing! Wade. It'll settle for a long two, and the Leprechaun was sitting on the rim for that one. Duncan, uncool, dude, you shot blocked me. Sends it back, airmail special. Nobody ever taught him to share. Oop attempt with the fadeaway. Miss. Tries the layup, and 1 minute remains in the second quarter. Making room. Fades, fires, and shoots. Duncan with the great leap. Wade. Whoa. Amazing! To James. Sweet potato casserole. Kaboom! Wade. Oh my! Boomshakalaka! Duncan got a piece. Parker for two. Dwayne Wade with the block. They'll need to force. Gorgeous finger roll. From way outside. Not even close. Fades, fires, and shoots. So that's the end of the first half. And we are underway here in the third quarter. Quick feet. Slams it in. Goes to the rim. Sweet touch. Passes. Knocks it loose. Wade. Whoa. Kaboom! Layup. Wade with great defense. Look out. And he just shoved him. Soft at the rim. Blocks it. And the doctor just told him to turn his head and cough. 3-point fadeaway. No! Duncan jams it in. Passes it over. Takes off. Duncan starting to warm up. Passes off. Wade from outside the arc. Nice soft rim gives him the touch. Loose ball. Hook shot. Dishes it. Tough shot. No hope. Duncan. Whoa. FYI, IYF. It's in your face. The old chicken bone casserole. It does not taste good. Third quarter almost up. 1 minute remains. Layup opportunity. That's an easy two. Tony Parker with 11 points. To Wade. Clears out. Wade firing right on him. Duncan way up. Wingling a doodah. There's no school like the old school. Boomshakalaka! Butterfingers. Trying to make a little elbow room for himself. Wade's heating up. Duncan, watch out. Denied. To the basket. Objection sustained. Sensational dunk. Wild shot. It's good, and that's the end of the third quarter. Miami up by 25. Duncan, boomshakalaka! I think we have our new poster child for the laces flew by my face and dunk dummy flew. Puts up the pass. It's getting hot in here. To the open man. Boomshakalaka! Dish. Spins. And pop goes the weasel. touch puts the baby to bed. Parker with 13 points. Now you see him. Now you don't with that spin move. Denied! Lays it up. Come on, a little fire, Scarecrow. Loose ball. And he's wide open with the money ball. He is on fire! Passes it. Duncan. Slams it home! An unprovoked shove. Wade, watch out! Kaboom! With the touch. Sweet Mama's mashed potatoes. Nice touch. San Antonio down by 18. Whoa. With the facial! Oh, ugly knockdown. Duncan, whoa, a spectacular move. Good ball movement there. Jams it in. In the lane. Whoop, look what I found. Nice pass. Asking for a little room. Want a little of this? Rejected. Not much time. Forces the shot. Tony Parker with the big block. James from Parker with the great leap. In the lane. Parker's building some momentum. Wade. Incoming. Slams it in. Duncan, and the ball snaps through the nylon for two. To Wade. I'm the bus driver and I'm taking you to school. And he misses that one. Comes up with the rebound. Miami wins the game. Tonight's matchup, it's the Miami Heat versus the Charlotte Bobcats. The Heat win the tip. Wade, way up, jams it in! Passes it over. Rejected! Wallace, and the ball snaps through the nylon for two. Dishes it off. Wade, and he'll take off. Kaboom! To Wallace. Get that out of here! Nice little runner on the way. And he misses. And he loses the handle. James from inside. And he comes up empty. Makes the pass. Look out! He's heating up. Here's Wallace. Want to try again? Wade. Oh, just a vicious Boomshakalaka. To Wallace. Oh, snap. Razzle dazzle. Dunks it. Wade. Oh, my. Kaboom. Wallace from deep. Shut the door. Wallace sits on his wallet. Jackson. Misses the three. There's 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. Sends it over. Pass. Wade for Dose. Too late on the block. To Wallace. With the jump. James with the block. And class has begun. Whoa. Boss, you can take this ball and stuff it. Watch out! He's waking up. Just a monster crossover move there. Wade. Dunk-a-dunk of Vernon Love. Passes it up. It takes two to make a thing go right. Long three. Yes, nails the buzzer beater, and that's the end of the first quarter. Jackson, leaping, Boomshakalaka! To the open man. Here's Wade, and it's good. And the ball is knocked loose. Wade, that was an ankle breaker crossover. Wade's found his touch. Here's Wallace. Wade with great athleticism. Whoop. Showtime! Oh my! Kaboom! Pushed back. Whoa! Jams it in! Wade! Whoa! Slams it in! Loose ball! Wade, incoming! He's heating up! Boomshakalaka! He didn't have that shot last year. And that lost little doggy just found its way home. Wade, shake and bake. Good high percentage shot there. Wallace, rejected. Finds a man open. Wade takes off. We have 1 minute to play here in the second quarter. Slams it in. He just hung his man out to dry as he goes for this nice dunk in traffic. Watch out. Kaboom! Wade, look out. Kaboom! Jackson, incoming in your face. Jackson, leap covered like a rug on your floor. Fancy pants. Boomshakalaka! Up he goes. Alley-oop! Wild shot! What is he thinking? And as the buzzer sounds, we go to halftime. Miami up by 22. Here's the oop. Wallace is building some momentum. To Wade. Wheels and deals. Incredible dunk. Can't hold on to the ball. Passes it over. And that'll be a goaltending violation. Takes off. Kaboom! To Wade. Whoa! Getting into a rhythm now. Wade. LeBron. Good aggressive defense there. Fired from just inside the stripe. Controls the rebound. Dishes it. Dunks it. And the doctor just told him to turn his head and cough. The crossover freezes his defender in his shoes. Wallace with great timing there swats it away. Swiped out of his hands. James finally gets one down. Here's Jackson. No shoot for you. With the teardrop attempt. Snags the rebound. Look out. Jams it in. Wade. Oh, beautiful crossover move. And he gets the friendly roll. And just 1 minute left on the clock here in the third. He intercepts the pass. Dish. Jackson's found his touch. Sends it over. Wade, watch out. Incoming. Time to dunk her down. Dishes it off. Whoop. Boom. Dishes. Whoop. Papa was a rolling stone and all he left us was this dunk. Jackson, way out, jams it home. To Wade. Leaping. Decides to pass instead. And that's no good. Trying to make a little elbow room for himself. Starting to get a little stuffy in here. From another area code. He has come up empty the last 3 times. There's the buzzer, and that's the end of the third quarter. The Heat up by 14. Look out. Wade, get that out of here. Crossover. Boom! To Jackson. Taking off. Slams it home. To Wade. Whoop. Off. You can take this ball and shove it. Wallace. Whoop. And there's got to be some kind of abuse center for the defender. To Wade. Whoop. Slams it in. Jackson's shove. Makes the pass. Jams it in. Passes it. Lost his shoes. Boomshakalaka, baby. Here's Wallace. It's good. The Bobcats down by 13. He's pushed back. Lucky bounce. Strips it away. Wade, watch out. He's heating up. Whoa. You just got served, yo. To Wade. Whoa. No hoop for you. Swipes it away. Kaboom. Wade, look out. And he starts to find his throat. Up for grabs. Stolen. Wide open for 2. And he misses. And we've got about a minute to go before the end of the fourth. Somebody should put a straitjacket on this guy. Hands it off. Takes off. Seconds left. Forces the shot. Get that out of here. To Wade. And he'll take off. Denied. Jackson incoming. Jams it in. To Wade. Whoa. Class is now in session. Jackson's shoved to the ground. Puts it up for 3. And it's pure. From long range. And he's got to take it to the hole for an easy one to get back on track. The Heat win the game. Legends battle. Tonight's matchup, it's the Miami Heat versus Dominique Wilkins and Spud Webb. And we are underway. LeBron leaping, and he buggy whips that one home for an easy 2. Webb, whoa, dunk interrupted. Oh, bad pass. Whoa, slams it in. Whoa, and he rattles that one home for 2. Neat fires it up. Oh, snap. Webb, Dwayne Wade with the big block. Shot clock winding down. Bullseye. This'll be a 2 if it goes, and it's good. Here's Wilkins. Thanks, come again. Picked off. Clears out. Wade fires from downtown. And then Lost Little Doggy just found its way home. Up high. He's heating up. Here's Webb. Swish. Wade, look out. Boomshakalaka. Pass. Rejected. Strips it away. Wade, make room. He'll settle for a long 2. Wade's found his touch. Whoa, dumps it. The ball is knocked loose. It's Boomshakalaka time. Swipes it away. Crossover. Wade, he launches. Kaboom! Wilkins is on his wallet. Luckily, it's heavily padded. With the fade, this guy may be the best swish hitter in the game. To Wade. Whoa! Boomshakalaka! Pushed onto the floor. And he loses the handle. To Wade. Blocks the shot. Wade. Not this time. Time's up. First quarter now in the books. Miami up by 15. Wade. I believe your ankles need an X-ray, sir. Wade's heating up. Here's the oop. Stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey. James. No good. Knocked to the floor. And it's hammer time. Wade with 21 points. He's leaping. Way up. Wade's building some momentum. Dominate. Watch out. And pop goes the weasel. I'm the bus driver and I'm taking you to school. Boomshakalaka! Whoa! Boomshakalaka! To Wade. Look out! Doing a doodah! Loses the ball. Blue Bayou. He's getting into rhythm now. Webb fires for 2, and he gets the friendly roll. Passes it. Wade for the dude. Great defense. Boomshakalaka. Passes off. Wilkins. Come on. Sends it over. Slams it home. Fade away. Blocked. And we've got a minute more to play before the end of the first half. Passes. Boomshakalaka. Slams it in! Web's on his wallet! The ball is loose! Throwing bows! Wade, and he misses! Pass, as he drills one in! Fancy move! LeBron, spun with great timing there, swats it away! Can't throw a pea in the ocean! Spun for three! Did the basket move? There's the buzzer to sound the end of the second quarter. Here we go to start the third. LeBron's knocked down! To the open man! Wade, get that out of here! Dominates eating the floor! Bud leaping, and he's beginning to hit his groove. Wade with the long two. He can't buy a bucket. James, whoa, jams it in. And the ball is knocked loose. Takes off. Spectacular move. On his wallet. Puffs it up. Take it off. Boomshakalaka! Neat. Whoa. He brought the boom, but not a lot of shaka. Fancy move. Boss, you can take this ball and stuff it. Dishes it off. Dominate. Whoa, kaboom! To Wade. LeBron. Nice pass. Boomshakalaka. And now he's lost the ball. Look out unless you want some elbow pie. Long two. Miss. Grabs the rebound. Takes off. And he brought his A-game tonight. Wade, watch out. Boomshakalaka. Is sent flying on his keister. Webb. With the fadeaway. Swish. Incoming. Talk about in your face. Wade. Razzle dazzle. Kaboom! Whoa. Webb with control of the board. He's no take off. That's what I'm talking about. Dish. Wade firing for three. Great effort for the offensive board. He'll hop and he'll pop and he'll dunk your house down. Webb for three. Dwayne Wade with great defense. Spot fires from downtown. Keeps it alive. And that should do it. The third quarter is in the books. The ball is knocked loose. Wade way up. Telegraphed that pass. Webb slams it down. There he goes. Jams it home. Dishes it. Spud. Want to supersize that dunk next time? Whoop. Boomshakalaka. Webb. Whoop. Kaboom. Wade loses control of it. Shake and bake. Thanks, come again. Picks his pocket. Whoop. Boomshakalaka. Whoop. Kaboom. Looks like the Tasmanian Devil. No! Ball is knocked loose. Whoop. Stuffs it. Wade. Watch out. Kaboom! Pass. Good aggressive defense there. Making room. This'll be a 2 if it goes. Can't find the range on that shot. To Webb. In his grill. Wade fires away for 3. Snags the rebound. Stuffs it home. Wilkins incoming through the lane and dunks it hard. Loses the dribble. Look out. And he punches it through the iron for 2. That'll fire your team up. Wade. Whoop. He's heating up. Ball knocked loose. Wade firing. Spud with a huge block. Here's Wade. Yes. Make room. Boomshakalaka. Here's Neek. Miss. The Heat win the game. Final score is 77-48. Tonight's matchup, it's the Miami Heat versus the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors win the tip. Bargnani fires. Thanks, but I gave it the office. James from outside. And the Leprechaun was sitting on the rim for that one. Sends it over. Fades, fires, and shoots. LeBron James with the D. Rejected. It'll settle for a long 2. Kids get to go from just inside. Takes off. Wingling a doodah. Interception. Bricks it. And he just shoved him. Lucky bounce. For the deuce. Denied. with the block. Fires away. Rejects the shot. Whoa. James is starting to heat up. Passes off. Jams it in. Finds a man open. Whoa. Lima ding-dong. Three-pointer on him like a postage stamp. LeBron, kaboom! Dishes it off. Rejected. 1 minute remains in the first quarter. Boomshakalaka! Bargnani. Good high percentage shot there. Whoa. And he really spanked that one in. Mama. Pass intercepted. Oh, gorgeous fadeaway. And he comes up empty. He's getting into a rhythm now. Incoming. Boom! To Wade. Nothing but Butterfinger. Pass. Off the fadeaway. Dwayne Wade with great athleticism. From the three-point. Oh, snap! And that brings the first quarter to a close. The Heat up by 13. Wade. Whoa, kaboom! Fires away. And the survey says, denied! Leaping, slams it home. Wade, trying to make a little elbow room for himself. Long two, and he can't get that one to go from inside. Long jumper for two, and that's no good. Passes it. LeBron, Andrea Bargnani with great defense. And he just got a mouthful of chicken noodle sandwich. Dunks it hard. James fires it up. Miss. Dishes. This guy is literally all elbows. And he's really starting to heat up now. Not even close. Passes it over. Misses from downtown. Picked off. Ball knocked loose. To Bargnani. Jams it in. Nice runner. Shot misses the target. 1 minute left in the first half. And the ball snaps through the nylon for two. Little floater on the way, and that one breaks the slump. With the fadeaway move. Swish. Wade. Whoa. Gets it home. The ball is knocked loose. Way up. It's starting to get a little stuffy in here. Bargnani's on his wallet. Luckily, it's heavily padded. Lucky bounce. Watch out! Jams it in! Turn your head and cough. Here's Deal. Wade starting to warm up. Strips the ball. Wade taking off. That was bodacious. From way out. No! There's the buzzer, and that's the end of the first half. Miami up by 12. And the third quarter is underway. Pass. Off to the moon. Boomshakalaka. And he's wide open with Wade with the big block. Bargnani. Wade takes off. Boom! passes. Here's Wade. Gotta do better than that. To Bargnani. He's heating up. Finds a man open. Wade dunks it. Bargnani's pushed back. Jump shot, James with a piece. Just inside the perimeter. Can't hit the long two. Here's Wade. Uncool, dude. You shot blocked me. Leaping. All that shake and bake, but no dinner. To the open man. Won't go. Nice pass. Here's Bargnani. LeBron with the great timing. Bargnani. Dwayne Wade with the block. Making space. Fakes it. LeBron makes it look easy. Coming through. Can't hold on to the ball. No good. Wade fires. He blocks it. Watch it. Swinging elbows. Shoots. Get that out of here. Pass. Oh, gorgeous fadeaway. Whoop. Oh, if it isn't Johnny come lately with the shot. From another area code. What in God's green earth was he thinking? So that's the end of the third quarter. Whoa. Boom! Wade clears out. Fires from long range. And the shot is blocked. Look out! The looker decided to show up. Dish. Covered like a rug on your floor. No way! Someone missed an assignment. Block. Just flailing away with those elbows. Swatted away. To Wade. Make room. Wade for three. Want to try again? Wipes it away. Comes up firing. Oh, big block. Wade. Whoop. Wade's heating up. Whoop. Boom. Wade for two. That's a no-no. Whoa! Showing signs of life. To Wade. Whoa! Boom! Oh, brutal knockdown. And the survey says, denied! Incoming. He's heating up. 1 minute remains in the fourth quarter. LeBron. This'll be a two if it goes. He scores. LeBron James with 16 points. Ugly knockdown. Wade for three. Off target. Still in possession. Open opportunity. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And this lucky fan is shooting for the new car. Snags the rebound. Bargnani takes off. Boomshakalaka. Out of his range. Too far out for three. Miami wins the game. The final score is 60-37.